Good morning. It's hump day. It's Wednesday and the weather went too bad. It's not raining yet anyway. I'm on day 3, I think. Yeah, day 3. It's coming along quite nicely. And in all fairness, it's going to be a little bit of a review as well today. So let's fill the sink up with some hot water. I'm a bit behind schedule. I wasn't going to shave today because I'm going to the beach, but in all fairness, I'm not going till about lunchtime, so I'm going to pop a quick one in, I think. And it's going to be this one. It's a Polish shave cream called Bond Space Quest, and in all fairness, it's a glycerin-based shaving cream. It's basically, it's even got English on the back, so it says Bond shaving cream, a perfect shave with a light foam that softens a beard and smooths and moisturises the skin. Best for date shine on tube. It doesn't say sod all about what it smells like. This was courtesy of Mark de Vriend. So it's brand new. I've not even taken the top off yet. I've only had the top off to have a whiff as such. And it smells alright, to be honest with you. It smells quite nice. Okay, so weapon of choice. I haven't used it for absolutely ages. So it's this is my crop that was gifted to me by Andy Drummond. This is the Sheffield Steel. This is the one that was made in Sheffield. And to be honest with you, I absolutely love this razor. I don't know why I don't use it more. So yeah, that is what's on the cards today. So I've got the crop out. Okay, brush has been in soak pretty much long enough. Just going to give it a run around the bristles on the cheeks and the chin. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to squirt a bit on the brush. So just enough, just a good dollop just in the middle of the bristles. It just smells like, in my opinion, Nivea shaving cream. Just box standard moisturising cream. So I'm not expect results as such, or Mondial or LPL. I'm expecting a shaving cream, not like palm olive or something like that. It's not bad, it's lathering nicely. So yeah, it feels alright. Feels nice on the skin. It's quite a nice scent actually. Quite subtle. Yeah, actually, if you put palm olive and Nivea together, it's that sort of scent. So it's that mixture. I do like the scent actually. Nice. Right. But just a dollop of water on the brush. I don't want to put too much on. But yeah, I'm off to the coast today, to a place called Great Yarmouth. And they have a fireworks display on during the summer. It's about 10 o'clock at night. So yeah. Right, the goatee has been left off. I'm actually liking it, if I'm honest with you. I think it looks alright, and so far I'm not even on a week yet, and I've got a fairly good shadow, so yeah, it's cool. Right, yeah, as I said, this was my first intro to straight razors from Andy Drummond. He piffed this to me, and I tell you what, you can't fault a crop. If you've not used one, in my opinion, you've missed out. It's a fantastic shaver. It sings as you cut, it's perfect, it's nice to throw around the face, it's well balanced. In my opinion, it's a very, very good razor, very underrated and very good razor. And at the minute, they're fetching good money. So I know Mick Alpham's got one on the BST if you want to try one, and it's shave ready, and that man can hone the razor, and I know he can. So, right, pull up there we go. Just the edge on this is fantastic. The more this cream's sitting on my face, the more of an imperial leather-esque tone that's coming out of it. So yeah, it's really quite nice. And I like imperial leather, so it's pretty cool for me. This is the edge that Andy put on it. I've not refreshed it as such still, and he can put a good edge on it as well. She's due to be sent off and have the bevel reset and stuff, so. And as you can see, she is cutting fantastically well. Swinging the blade off. I know some people don't like it, but tough. Okay, I'm going to start the review on this side as I'm going through, because if I'm honest with you, just got to sort of chin out 2 seconds. I really like it. I'm just going to swing off. First pass is done, and I just clear the face off with that. I'm really impressed. The scent's fantastic. It's lovely. It's a really nice scent. Nice performing, nice cushion, nice glide. So yeah, I'm really so far chuffed to bits with this. I didn't put a lot on the brush, and to be honest with you, it's given me enough so far for 2 passes. I'm not going to say it's the thickest and creamiest of lathers, because it isn't. But it's ample enough to do the job. It's providing pretty much enough cushion and enough glide to run a straight razor around my face. I'm not going to have enough to do a 3rd pass, so I'm probably just going to have to top the brush up again by the looks of the brush at the minute. So, but yeah, so far so good. Clear the area. So yeah, it's nice. I like it. I do. I really like this soap. It's quite nice. This scent reminded me of so many things, and it's fantastic. Right, against the grain. It's doing a wonderful job. I can't fault anything about this razor. This razor's fantastic. It manages to get me on a neckline, pretty much BBS on the 2nd pass. So. I've got indigestion, marmite and crumpets. Fantastic. Fantastic. That is what I'm after. That's what the feeling you want to feel. 2 passes is pretty much a damn fine shave, and I'm near enough BBS. I'd let that go with a DE, to be honest with you. Perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm leaving it there. That's a pretty much, to me, that's a bang on shave. That is what I'm after. I've only had pretty much 2 passes. I feel good. Beautiful. One straight will never ever get rid of. And I mean this would never leave the den. I'd get rid of my Druidic Custom. I would get rid of my Mongoose before I got rid of this. And that's saying something. This is fantastic. I suppose you kind of get attached to what you use to start with. This was my first straight, and to be honest with you, this is by far one of the best straights I've ever used. So yeah, the first DE I got rid of, stupidly enough, I had a Merca 34C that I give out to a gentleman I used to work with for him to try, and he never gave it back. And I think actually, in all fairness, he still uses it today. So that is the DE razors that I would want back. Is my 34C. So. Perfect, that swill off, that post shave's fantastic. Really, really nice. And in fact, a fantastic, fantastic shave. So, right, for those that you haven't, I suppose haven't seen the videos or watched back as far as this, I did a trade with Mark de Vries. I hope your parcel's there now. It's taken a fair while to get there, but I hope it's turned up as a fit. If not, let me know, mister. And I got Lider, I got this, and I got another cream. And this is fantastic. This is the Bond Space Quest. Okay, for a tube, packaging wise, it's fantastic. I've got the likes of Arco. Every den should have Arco in it, in some form or other. It's okay. It's not the greatest of creams, but in fact, it's a staple for travelling. You should have Arco. And I've got denim shave cream. This is fantastic. I'll go over it again at some point. But packaging is fantastic. You get 100ml. I've got Lider in there, but you've seen the Lider video hopefully. So yeah, the packaging for me for cream, it's quite up to date. It's quite modern. It's okay. It's in Polish. I can't fucking read it, but this is good. Scent on this is just crazy. It really developed from the first initial smell in the brush to once it's been on the face. It developed really, really well. To me, to start with, it smelled like in palm olive and Nivea shave cream put together. And while shaving with it, it reminds me of Imperial Leather, the old bath soap. So the scent developed for me, and I don't know why. That's the first time I've ever done that. So yeah, and it produced an okay lather. So packaging, as it's only a cream, I can't package it or rate it as high as I would a bowl, because in a minute, but it gets a good 6, 7 out of 10. If it come in a box, then it'd get a bit higher, but because it just comes like that, it's not. Okay, I don't know how cheap it is or expensive it is, but yeah, it's good. So, performance-wise, fantastic. It's not along the same lines as like Kate's Bubbles, Expect, Mondial, or but Pro Raso, it's the same sort of slickness, it's the same sort of post-shave feel. Volfix, you get it's that sort of same, so it gets a good solid 8 to 9 from me. Really, it's up there, but it's not the best. Post shade, my face feels fantastic, and in all fairness, I'm not going to give it a full match. I'm going to give it a 9.5 for the post shave because my face does feel good. And to be honest with you, that's what I want. I want a nice post shave. It feels nice, taut. The skin feels taut. So yeah, bang on. To finish, what do I use? I haven't used it for a little while, but it ain't going to be that. I've got a big bottle of denim. That's when I go full tilt denim. I'll probably do that in the week, towards the end of the week for a crack, for a bit of a laugh. But I'm going to finish with this Aqua Velvet Musk. I love this stuff. This was courtesy of Matt Duggan a little while back, and it smells amazing. Oh God, love it. For those of you that haven't tried the Aqua Velvet range, I have a link that was given to me by bloody indigestion, Peter Liddell, good old Chuck. In all fairness, so if you want that link so you can pick some up, because he does Skin Bracer as well and the After, drop me a PM on Facebook or the UK Weight Champions Society and I'll pass it across. I'm not plastering it about for everybody to see, but if you want it, ask for it and I'll pass it on. In all fairness, so yeah, there's that. But that's it. I am done for the day. My face feels fantastic. The goat is coming along really, really well. I'm impressed. I just need some nice glasses and I look like the guy from fucking Breaking Bad, but yeah, happy days. Right guys, I'll see you tomorrow. It's Thursday, I'm out in the morning having a cup of coffee with Matt Cleaver. We've got to drop some parcels off to him. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, all the best guys, have a good one, and girls, sorry, I'm being fucking sexist again. Take care.